Welcome to the channel today, guys. Today we are going back on this truck after I go pick up my buddy Chevy. Happens to become a common occurrence on this channel, doesn't it? But yep, going to be working on this truck today. I don't know if you noticed today, but I am wearing the new Novatazz swag. If you happen to have had a chance to comment on my 150th video, you would have seen, you would have had the ability to have won this shirt. There will be more in the futures. I do have 4 goof ups where the name on the shirt is more up here on the pocket and smaller. I may or may not sell those, I do not know. But as of for now, these are the only shirts in existence. If you would like me to make more, please let me know in the comments. Alright, we're going to try to get this transmission up and bolted in. What we were trying to get to last night, but ran into some problems with the jack and the, just gravel and dirt do not like the jack. So we're going to try to get it in today. And after this clip, some fun for you, so stick around. Transmission bolted to the flywheel. I wanted to wait till daylight to film putting the cross member in because I wanted to be able to show in detail the easy way to get it in and out of that truck. Alright, but now here's my surprise. Hope you enjoy. Alright, we're here to see my friend Andrew here in his ZL1. He just pulled up. Hey Andrew.
Hey, what's up, man?
So we're going to talk about this car a little bit and then we're going to go for a drive.
This is my 2017 ZL1. I've had it for a couple months. I dynoed it last Wednesday. Made 598 wheel horse, 594 foot-pounds of torque. The only thing I've done to it is ROTO-FAB cold air intake, which was like a dramatic change in everything. Throttle response is better, sounds good.
No
The
headers.
Intake temp is like way better after that. We dropped like 17, 18 degrees intake temp, so that's pretty phenomenal. I mean, it's a phenomenal track car. I take it to the track. That's why it's got numbers on. I actually use it. Not like most of the people that buy them and just kind of throw them in the garage and say, look, it's got 100 miles on it.
What's your times?
Well, at the drag strip, the fastest I've run, because it's stick, is a 12.2 at 118 miles an hour. And I run the 3 fastest lap times of the day with the car at Pocono Southside track. It's really funny. That's the first time I've ever gone and raced. And I was running like minute 6 laps. My friend, who's been racing like 10 years, I let him in the car and he runs under a minute. It was pretty incredible. He knows the limits of what a car can do. You know, I'm kind of new.
Yeah.
But for the most part, the car is phenomenal.
So Andrew here is going to take us for a ride in this beauty, and we're going to take you along with.
Yeah, so this is pretty cool. You can actually change how the car sounds.
So got that,
yeah, it's got the dual mode exhaust.
just like Mike's Camaro.
Yeah.
I mean, Mike's Corvette, sorry.
Yeah. You can get into it like this. Go to your driving mode settings, engine sound management. And there's stealth mode. You can make it sound like a Prius if you want to. So there's nothing to it.
Oh, that's not fun.
Right? So I usually rock around sport mode for the most part. Nice, decent steering. You can change all the steering and just do that. So if you go to track, it'll stiffen everything like that. Which is, you know, fun and neat. Nice full heads-up display. This also has the auto rev matching feature, which is phenomenal on the track. I mean, yeah, everyone says it's cheating. Yeah, you know, you're not a real race car driver, it's cheating, da da da. It's like, you know what? I'm not a real race car driver. And for me, just starting out, you know, I'm not going to.
You don't want to wreck your car.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell people I'm somebody I'm not. You know, drive the car how I know how to drive it, and you know, if it helps me out, then fine, cool, I'll learn something. Intake on this is like massive. It's like 5-inch.
I think it's trying to make a nice steady shot.
What's crazy is that dual mode exhaust isn't even all the way open yet. Open it all the way up. I don't know if you'd be able to hold it if I get right after it, to be honest with you. It's going to tuck you right in the seat.
Wait till you get down past this straightaway here. There you go. That's a good thing too.
That was like almost 130. So the dyno sheet at 3,600 RPMs, this is making 600 foot-pounds of torque.
Wow. We're in Mexico right now, right?
Yeah.
Mexico.
Full on El Mexico.
Cabela's Mexico edition.
So like 5th gear for this car. Right now we're coming up on the torque curve. So
that Mustang I was in doesn't compare to this thing. Granted, that was only a little 302.
Yeah, I think in the next month or so, I'm going to look into a cam. Vengeance Racing sells a nice cam package for this. Their Stage 2 blower cam.
We will definitely have to check back in with you when you upgrade it a little bit.
Yeah, so if I put the cam in this with intake, pulleys, a good tune, I could probably put down 7 and some change, I'd imagine. If I'm already putting down 600, they're guaranteeing. Actually, Brian Tooling Racing has a cam. They guarantee you to put down 100 wheel horse with just a cam. So I mean, I think the Lingenfelter kit, they're saying that if you put the upper and lower pulley on, they're making 720 to the crank just with a pulley kit.
I would have done that shot down here, but I probably wouldn't have been able to hold the camera steady. Even with all that bracing with my arm and everything up on the
Dude, it pulls so hard. And like
does.
now, you know, the engine from going out and playing and driving up here and stuff's got a little heat soak in it. So, like, from my house, if the car's been sitting and it's cold, if I let it warm up a little bit, then go out and get on it, you know, there's no heat sink barely at all in it. It really gets it. I mean, without having a dyno, I don't know what it would really put down, or lose rather.
You can always go up to where Andy goes.
Yeah, it's really funny. When I went to the track and raced it all day long, so I can't really say all day long. I mean, I went, you know, went out for stints and come back, and I ended up going like 48 laps and used 3/4 of a tank of gas in 48 laps, and it's 1.3 mile lap.
Yeah.
And I looked at the average, and it was getting like 4.6 miles to the gallon.
Yeah. You can imagine driving a car like mine that's from the motor's from 1976.
That thing lives and breathes gallons of gas.
Oh fuck yes! I mean, on the highway, 18 miles a gallon. You get on it. Nope, sorry, you're in the single digits.
Yeah, you know, like this here. If I put it on active, for the most part, cruising along, it does well. Like when I take it up to New York, you know, it'll get 21, 22. You know, out driving like you should be driving anyways.
Yeah. That Kia Soul gets like freaking 28.
Yeah. But that's what that car's designed for.
Yeah.
You know,
In fact, actually, that little Kia Soul gets up and goes. I mean, not like this.
Right.
But you get on that because that's the Plus. So it's the Kia Soul Plus, or whatever they call it. So it's got the peppier motor in it. It gets up and gets out of people's way. There you go. 2017 ZL1. Smash that like button if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave me a comment. And if you want to see more of these shirts, let me know. Don't forget to check out all my social media links. They're all in the description below. Until next time, this is Novatazz.